In an attempt to address their issues in front of goal, Arsenal is reportedly making a huge bid to acquire a new forward in place of Mikel Arteta. As opponents face a significant obstacle, Arsenal is ready for a £54 million raid on a 16-goal Premier League striker. João Pedro, a striker for Brighton who has also been linked to Premier League leaders Liverpool, is reportedly willing to spend up to £54 million to join Arsenal. This season, the Gunners have had to settle for Kai Havertz at the top. To date, the German has more playing time than any other Arsenal outfield player. But the fact that he started off in midfield at the Emirates implies that he could be used elsewhere if the team had another striker. We please beg you to subscribe our YouTube channel for more update, as they have been vying for the Premier League title in recent seasons. Arsenal has been connected to numerous elite strikers. According to Mikeages, the most recent links are to Pedro and Brighton. According to the report, his current form, 4 goals and 3 assists this season, is making him more appealing to European clubs. Additionally, according to Mikel Arteta, Kai Havertz is becoming too weak as a striker to manage the club's divinity, thus Arsenal needs to have backup options in case of an emergency. According to reports, Arsenal is so confident in the Brazilian's future that they are willing to pay up to €65 million, £53. $8 million / $68.7 million, for him. In fact, it is thought that he might be a key component. Pedro was also connected to Liverpool. However, Arsenal might have to compete to sign Pedro. According to a recent report by journalist Fabrizio Romano, Premier League leaders Liverpool are considering a January move for the legendary striker from Brighton. In fact, it has been widely believed that Gunners striker Kai Havertz is not making enough of an impression for the team to desire to replace him, according to Fabrizio. Therefore, the striker position is not entirely fixed at either Liverpool or Arsenal. Pedro might therefore profit from joining either team, as both are of a greater caliber than his present one, but there are opportunities with both. Arteta went on to say that having a new striker is the key to Arsenal's advancement and success. We are currently struggling to win some games. But as soon as we have a talented scorer, we will be able to go up to a higher level. It has been reported that negotiations to sign Canadian forward Jonathan David have begun between Manchester United and Arsenal. Raheem Sterling may end himself stuck at Chelsea next season without playing, according to former Gunner Emmanuel Petit, who has implied that Sterling has lost his desire for football. According to reports, the Gunners will face competition for Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi, as both teams are still interested in him for the January transfer window. Despite Real Madrid's interest in William Saliba, the defender has stated that he believes he might remain at Arsenal for a very long time. As Arsenal competes with Liverpool and Chelsea for the Premier League title, Gary Lineker has expressed his concern for the team. Mikel Arteta's team was beaten to a 1-1 draw by London rivals Fulham on Sunday, dealing further blow to the Gunners' title challenge. Arsenal is now in third place in the Premier League standings, 2 points behind high-flying Chelsea and 6 behind champions Liverpool, who have a game left. This is due to the deadlock in West London. Arsenal hopes to win the Premier League for the first time since 2004 after coming dangerously close to doing so the previous 2 seasons. Lineker is worried. Arsenal is starting to rely more on set-piece goals, but neither Chelsea nor Liverpool are having any issues with this. Since the beginning of the previous season, Arsenal has scored more goals from corners than any other team in the main 5 leagues in Europe, with 23 goals. When talking about Arsenal's 1-1 draw with Fulham, former England striker Lineker stated on the Rest is Football podcast, "They really struggled to create much. Because of their excellent delivery, they appeared extremely dangerous from set pieces once more. An Arsenal player will eventually win a header because the delivery is so accurate and excellent. I am quite concerned about Arsenal because they aren't scoring goals without those set pieces. They did not present Fulham with many opportunities.